Hey guys, welcome to Balloon Baby Yoga. I'm Catherine, and today we're going to be doing our third sequence in our chakra yoga series. So today we're going to be talking about the solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus chakra is our third energy center. It's located right about here, just above the navel. The solar plexus chakra is responsible for our personal power, our success, our confidence, all of those feelings that enable us to kind of go out in the world and get it done, I guess you could say. So today we're going to begin with a warm-up. We're going to sit back on our mats. We're going to do our usual warm-up for our chakra yoga series. So starting with a couple neck rolls. On your first inhale, bring your chin to your chest and go ahead and roll your neck in one direction. On your next inhale, reverse the direction of your circles. On your next inhale, bring your neck back to neutral. And we'll go ahead and come into tabletop and into our cat and cows. On your inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale, exhale, and just keep repeating this. Coming back into neutral table, crossing our ankles together and finding ourselves back in a seated position. We're going to come into our butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of our feet together, clasping our hands around our feet. With a straight back, go ahead and lean forward as far as you can. When you can't lean forward any further with a flat back, go ahead and fold yourselves over your ankles. So that's our warm-up. We'll go ahead and meet in standing for our first pose for our solar plexus chakra sequence. We stand at the top of our mats with our palms kissed together in mountain pose, gently sweeping our arms up towards the sky, gaze lifted up ahead, folding forward, swan dive forward, forward bend, lift up halfway, and fold forward again. Reverse swan dive back up to standing. Our palms kiss. Arms extend up again. Swan dive back forward to the ground. Folding into forward fold. Lifting up halfway. Folding into forward fold. Gently step back into plank pose. Pressing down into our chaturanga pose, up into an upward dog, pushing back to a downward facing dog pose. Slowly lifting our right leg up into the sky, up into our warrior one pose. Hips are facing forward, arms are extended up towards the sky. Heart is shining forward. Hang here for a couple more breaths. Deep inhale, exhale, sink deeper into the pose. Inhale, exhale. Pinwheeling our arms down to the ground, step back into our plank pose. Lower into our chaturanga, upward facing dog, push back into our downward facing dog. Left leg extended towards the sky, reaching, stepping forward back into our warrior one pose on our left side. Hips and our gaze face forward, strong arms up towards the sky. Take a couple deep inhales and exhales here, sinking deeper with every exhale. Pinwheeling our arms back down into plank pose. Knees to the ground, push back into our child's pose. Take a couple nice long inhales and exhales here in child's pose, really honoring your body here. Gaze forward, lower your body down towards the ground, laying everything down. Bring your ankles up towards your hands, grabbing your hands on your ankles. Gently raise everything up into a bow pose. With each inhale, raise your legs a little bit higher into the sky. Exhale everything back down to the ground. Lay here for a nice deep inhale and exhale. Once more, grabbing our hands on our ankles, lifting everything up into the sky, gently rocking our bodies back and forth on the ground, getting a nice stretch in our bodies here. Gently lower everything down to the ground, pushing ourselves back up into our child's pose again. Hang here for a couple breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Crossing our ankles together, coming back into a seated position. We're going to go into our boat pose next. So sitting back on our sits bones, raising our arms up into the sky, balancing on our sits bones, lift your legs up into the sky, strong core here. Nice deep inhale and exhale in our boat pose. You can bend the legs if it's easier for you to do that, or strengthen them for a little more core exercise. Gently exhale and lower your body down to the ground, getting a nice long stretch here in the body. On your next inhale, rock and roll everything up into a seated position again. We're going to go into a seated twist. So on your inhale, raising our right arm into the sky, twist over to our left side, gaze behind us. On each inhale, lengthen the body. On each exhale, twist a little bit deeper. On our next inhale, coming back into center, exhale, left arm towards the sky, twisting to the other direction. Again, on each inhale, we straighten the body a little bit more. On each exhale, we twist a little bit deeper. Coming back to our neutral spine, we'll now go into our 5-minute meditation for our solar plexus chakra. So folding the thumbs over each other, the right thumb folds over the left. Tuck the thumbs into our prayer hands and bring your prayer hands towards your belly center. During this meditation, you want to picture the color yellow, and you want to say the word Ram in your head. On your next inhale, bringing awareness back into your body. Feeling the weight of all the fingers touching together. Feel the weight of your body resting gently on the floor. I am confident. I am powerful. I am successful. Bringing your hands up into prayer center, keeping the eyes closed. Take a nice long inhale, exhale here. The light in me bows to the confident, successful, powerful lights in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for being here today and working on that third energy center with me. Next week we'll be doing our fourth chakra post for our heart center. So stay tuned, and until then, have a wonderful week.